Ladies and gentlemen, just gentlemen, my channel has a terrible ratio. Welcome to another motion comic, where we give a deep dive into the game that should have been. Because it's no secret that Rocksteady really messed up with what's the YouTube word? Unalive yourself, kill the Justice League. Now let's establish a couple ground rules. This happens after Arkham Knight, after Batman disappears. Kill the Justice League is not canon in this universe, and this is what would happen if I were to make a game. Now without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the motion comic. With Batman being gone, this was Red Hood City. Joker being in the ground and Scarecrow locked up, a power struggle broke out between Riddler, Two-Face, and the Penguin. For a while it was one-sided, Penguin dominating the city, but that didn't last for very long as Red Hood made swift work of all three of them. After news broke out that all three of them were dead within months of each other, followed by a trail of their henchmen's bodies, the villains of Gotham got scared. They knew that they weren't up against Batman, who would break a couple bones and throw them in the slammer. They understood very well that if they were to mess with Red Hood City, they would be executed. And for this reason alone, Gotham flourished. Their population was up to 10 million people, and crime was the lowest it had ever been in the city's history. Things were looking up for Gotham, and while a lot of people, including the GCPD, were still heavily against Red Hood's fatal ways, a lot of people saw how well the city was doing and supported Red Hood for that, as death is a much better deterrent than being knocked out. But of course, he was still a murderer, and in the eyes of the law, he needed to be stopped. The GCPD would never go in and apprehend him. He's too elusive and dangerous. So instead, they get one woman to speak to him.
I'm gonna try to do this as diplomatically as possible.
Waller, what do you want?
I'm not asking you to stop, but you're drawing a lot of heat to yourself, so I need you to tone it down.
I made a promise that I would clean up every last scum of this city by any means possible.
Look, I personally don't have a problem with it. I mean, hell, I think every villain should be put 6 feet under. I mean, Batman never had the balls to do that, but you do, and I like that about you, so I'll cut you a little bit of a break. But the problem is you're being too efficient. See, every city needs a little bit of crime. Because without crime, they start to question the government. They don't pay taxes. We don't get funded. And it's not a very good look for us when one of the biggest cities in America is being cleaned up by a guy with a Glock more efficiently than the government ever could.
Respectfully, Waller, I missed the part where that's my problem.
I'm not asking, Hood. I'm telling you. Tone it down or you will be apprehended.
Right. So what are you gonna do when I leak the files that Brucey boy had on you?
You don't want to go there with me.
Oh, I think I do. Maybe I'll start with File X, injecting children with the same toxin that gave Poison Ivy her powers, because there's a chance they respond better and become valuable weapons to the government. Authorized by Amanda Waller.
If you give that out, that will be the last thing you ever do.
Listen, Waller, stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours.
That is not how this works. I'll be seeing you real soon, Red Hood.
Task Force X, you have a new mission. Find and kill the Gotham vigilante known as Red Hood. Oh, crikey, Red Hood? That little fucker really banged me up the last time we met. Yeah, I was in Gotham trying to— Homie, you gotta stop. Nobody cares. Well then, fuck you too.
Red Hood? What did he do?
That's none of your concern, Quinn.
You know, I used to tussle with B-Man and he'd always beat me. But this one ain't as tough, and he's more fun. He kills.
Man, why are we even doing this job? He's just another bitch with a gun. You put me in Gotham, I have him dead in 20 seconds. I don't think so, Lawton. He's about as tough as they get. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see about that. Briefing is in an hour and you'll be going into Gotham tomorrow. Now, he already knows we're coming, so we're gonna have to find him. You will each be split up into the different islands. Lawton, you'll be on Founders Island. Quinn and Shark will go to Miyagami, and Boomerang, you're going to Bleak. The next night, they drop into Gotham to their respective islands, right before Red Hood goes on his patrol. Just then, the GCPD is put into lockdown, and Commissioner Gordon gets a phone call.
I don't know who you are, but whatever game you're playing is not—
Well, hello to you too, Commissioner. This is Amanda Waller from Argus.
I don't care who you are or what you want. Why is my station on lockdown?
That's none of your concern, Commissioner. All you need to know is that there's a problem in Gotham and Argus is taking care of it. Tell everybody in the field to return home or get out of the city for tonight. Then I'm cutting your comms.
The GCPD is Gotham's territory. You have no right to tell us what to do.
Actually, I can and I will. This is a federal investigation and not under your jurisdiction. Now stay out of my people's way or it'll be your job, Commissioner.
Some time goes by and Task Force X comes up empty-handed, finding nothing. That is until Captain Boomerang is passing by the clock tower and sees none other than Red Hood climbing out of the top. No fucking way.
Come in, Boomerang. What is it?
It's him. I have eyes on him right now.
Okay, Boomerang. Don't let him see you. I'm pinpointing your location and sending it to the other members.
Oh, I don't think so, Wally. I think I'm gonna take care of him on my own.
Boomerang, do not engage.
Oi! Red fuck! It's you. I thought I smelled a homeless drunk. Very funny. Are you ready to get your ass kicked? You know, I'm surprised, Waller. I thought you would take me as more of a threat. Who are you gonna send in after I cap this clown? Polka Dot Man? Enough talk. I couldn't have said that any better myself. Right as he pulls back his arm to throw a supercharged explosive boomerang at Red Hood, Red Hood's quickness gets the better of him. He shoots the boomerang, exploding his hand, and then puts 2 more in his kneecaps. Oh, you fucking shot me! My hand! Yeah, I did, didn't I? But I need answers.
Boomerang, if you tell him anything, your head gonna look like a hand.
Do you know what that is?
No!
It's an EMP, and it's jamming the signal to her and to the bomb in your head. Now, if you tell me who you're working with and where they are, I'll let you walk away with this. The bomb won't detonate and you can get out of the country. Alright, you're up against Harley and Deadshot, and then some big fucking shark thing. Big fucking shark thing? Yeah, he's some king of the ocean or something. I actually know who that is. Batman had files on him. Alright, I'm the only one on this island. Deadshot's on Founders, and the other 2 are on Miyagami. Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the gift, mate. That bitch Waller really doesn't know what's coming. Red Hood walks over to Captain Boomerang's body and picks the earpiece up.
Boomerang, come in. Boomerang, are you there?
Let's get one thing very clear, Waller. I gave you an out. I told you I wasn't gonna stop, and you sent a bunch of assassins after me. So now here's what's gonna happen. First, I'm gonna kill all of them, and then I'm gonna kill you. Red Hood then crushes the earpiece and goes back in the watchtower to work on something.
Task Force X, be on alert. Alpha target just killed Boomerang.
What? You telling me that idiot got killed that fast?
Yes, and now we're down a man, so we're revamping the plan. Now, you're the only one who can traverse the city fast enough. Find Red Hood and take him out. Quinn and Lawton, group up on Founders Island. You'll be Plan B.
What do we do when we get there?
Await further instruction. I'm looking for somebody.
King Shark, using his jump, traverses the city from island to island, until eventually he gets shot at from Panessa Studios. He lands in front of the building where he sees Red Hood eyeing him down.
So you are the one who killed Boomerang?
Boomerang? Oh, you mean the homeless guy whose hand I exploded? Yeah, that was me. And guess what, buddy? I'm gonna do the same to you.
He was not homeless. He was locked up in Arkham Asylum.
What?
You said he was homeless, and I'm telling you, he is not homeless.
No, that's not what whatever. I'm gonna kill you now.
I do not understand humor.
Red Hood pulls out his guns and empties the clip into King Shark as the bullets bounce right off of him. They both charge at each other and Red Hood pulls a knife, stabbing King Shark so hard that the knife breaks, but his skin is still unpierced. The shark then picks up Red Hood and throws him so hard into the wall that the concrete crumbles around him. Red Hood looks up in a daze and sees King Shark approaching him.
I believe this is the part where I eat you.
King Shark picks up Red Hood and opens his mouth. Right as he's about to eat him, Red Hood pulls out a pipe bomb that he made in the watchtower and shoves it in his mouth. Kick-flipping off of the shark and taking cover, the bomb explodes and takes his head with it.
Task Force X, come in. King Shark is dead.
Holy shit, he got the shark?
Wow. I guess Red Hood really toughened up.
It's just the 2 of you now, so activate Plan B.
I guess this is what we're doing. Give us access to the city network.
Done.
Red Hood looks up and a broadcast comes on all the TVs in Gotham.
Red Hood, hey! It's been a long time no see. So you might have already figured out that we're working for Waller, and she's not really a woman that I'd want to piss off. So here's the deal.
The camera pans to two people tied up with sheets over their heads. Deadshot in the back takes the sheets off of both of them, revealing that it's Robin and Oracle, kidnapped.
So if you're not in the construction site in Founders in, we'll say, oh, I don't know, 20 minutes, I'm putting a bullet in their heads.
Tim, these are punks. You're better than them. How the hell did you get kidnapped? Red Hood, knowing that they're serious and he doesn't have a choice, heads over to the construction site on Founders Island. And there he meets Deadshot and Harley Quinn. Huh. I thought Deadshot was white. Man, I will say it for the last time. That guy is not me. I am Deadshot. Interesting. Well, it doesn't matter. Let them go. You know, I don't think I'm gonna do that. And it's not really like you're in the position to be calling the shots now, are you? So you have two choices right now. You either let me pop you and they go free, or you fight back and everyone dies. No, don't do it. You don't let them go. They came to my house and put a gun to Oracle's head. They were gonna kill her. Last chance, Hood. On your knees or I shoot. Hey, Deadshot. You ever hear of a disruptor? You wasting my fucking time. I'm done playing games. Say goodnight. With Deadshot's gun pressed against Robin's temple, he pulls the trigger, only to hear a click. Red Hood shoots Deadshot in the shoulder before him and Quinn can take cover. Then he throws a knife over to Robin to cut himself free. Deadshot gets his guns working again and opens fire at Red Hood, hitting him in the shoulder blade and the forearm. With Deadshot opening fire at him, he takes his opportunity and puts one in his chest, knocking him down. And before Harley can even put up a fight of her own, Robin comes from the blind side and knocks her out. Deadshot, defeated, looks up at Red Hood. How the hell did I miss? You hesitated, big man. You were more concerned about the hostage than taking me down, and that's why you lost. Robin walks over to Red Hood. Thanks for the help, man. I'll call in the GCPD and have them apprehended. Yeah, I wish you could do that. Red Hood then puts two bullets into the skulls of Quinn and Deadshot. What did you just do? Jason, we don't kill! No, you don't kill. You follow the morals of that man who left me to die. I am real justice. I send a message. They kidnapped you from your house. They know where you live. I am the reason that you and Barbara can live safely. So no, I don't want to hear it about we don't kill. And if you don't like it, you can stay the fuck out of my way.
Jason, you're lost. Let us help you.
There is no helping me.
Jason, don't you forget that you kidnapped me, gave me to Scarecrow, and now what? It's all okay.
Barbara, I regret every single day that I did that to you. But what I'm doing is taking out the trash. Where are you going now? I'm going to kill that bitch Waller.
Flag, I need a full security team at my house. Red Hood just killed the Suicide Squad.
He'll be coming for you next. Alright, we'll post armed guards outside the house, and we'll have a full security detail escort you from the office back.
Thank you, Flag.
Waller, with guards posted all over the outside of her house, enters through the front door and takes a deep breath. She then goes to the couch to sit down and watch some shows. Then a figure comes up behind her. I told you, Waller, I'd find you and kill you. How are you? Guards! Guards! Don't even bother. All those guys out there are ex-militia guys who needed some money. We killed your guys hours ago. You know, you're smarter than you look, Red Hood. You proved that you're obviously capable. Don't even start that shit with me. You tried to kill me and I take that personally. I promise you, you're not gonna talk your way out of this one. Come on, come work for me. Come work for Argus. We'll give you anything you want. Money, fame. How about I want you to go to hell? So I really hope you guys enjoyed that one. That's just kind of what I would think would happen if I were to make the game. And if you made it this far in the video, go back and read the newspaper at the beginning of the video, because it has a little bit of insight into my thought about making this. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.
My words, I don't really get sad, but with you